In the 1984 movie Revenge of the Nerds, math and science students at a university were endlessly harassed by the jocks. Oh, no! The nerds could do one thing, though. They could leverage their computer skills to impress other nerds.
What's your name?
Judy.
Hey, Judy Gilbert.
A lot has changed in 25 years, and now those same computer skills are being used by math and science students to unlock the secrets of high-frequency trading.
The Stevens Institute of Technology occupies this idyllic palisade overlooking the Hudson River. But don't be fooled by its bucolic campus setting. What goes on here may one day have a profound effect on how fortunes are made and lost on Wall Street.
Stevens is just one of about 30 colleges and universities in the U.S. offering master's and PhD programs in financial engineering. The goal? To train math, physics, and engineering students to create algorithms and black boxes like those coveted by high-frequency trading firms. Dr. Khaldoun Khashanah, originally an expert in underwater acoustics, helped create the engineering program here at Stevens 6 years ago, before high-frequency trading became part of the academic mainstream.
The program started in 2002 with 4 students doing financial engineering certificate, which is 4 courses. And now we have approximately 80 students in the master's and 4 PhD students.
Good question. And there's little mystery as to what draws students to the financial engineering program.
Then we move to 1.015.
The hope is always to make a couple million bucks from high frequency trading. You know, it's not something that's the goal right now, but you want to have a family, you want to have kids, you got to make a couple million bucks and make everybody happy.
Another Stevens student, Yu Lee, is working towards his master's by engineering a proprietary algorithm. In other words, he's creating a black box, which he hopes to someday use in the financial markets. Optimistically, he's even given his project a name.
We named the project, we are doing like $10 million per day. But, you know, that's a name, but we hope this can give some profit.
Stevens graduates have landed jobs at Deutsche Bank, Citigroup, and the Federal Reserve. But Yu Lee has more ambitious plans.
The residual have the feature of mean reverse. To sell it to Wall Street, maybe I don't want to sell it. If this one really work, I mean, this one can make profit. Nobody want to sell that. It's like an ATM machine. You can just withdraw money whenever you want.
Across the Hudson, New York University has an even larger financial engineering program. But it isn't being administered at the prestigious Stern School of Business, but rather next door at NYU's Courant Institute of Mathematical Sciences.
Despite the financial crisis, we had over 650 applications for 35 slots. The year prior to that, we had 900 applications for the same number of slots. So high demand. And as we say, it's more difficult to get into this program than it is to get into Harvard.
Professor Peter Kolm was in the quantitative strategies group at Goldman Sachs before coming to NYU. He says high-frequency trading strikes a chord in many of his students.
It's such a new area. You know, there's very little developed there that's mainstream. There are no textbooks. There are very few papers written about this, and it's taught sort of from one person to the next. People that do have the actual experience, and I think that students feel that. You know, they feel that they're part of a new development, so they're excited to be able to take a course here.
And students at NYU have been willing to spend $46,000 in tuition over 18 months to study financial engineering. Why? Well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that graduates have gone on to work at Credit Suisse, Morgan Stanley, and Goldman Sachs, and earn a median base salary of $95,000 their first year out of school. Or maybe the appeal has something to do with the 100% placement rate for students since the mathematics and finance program began in 1999.
So I certainly would hope that at some point my abilities in coding in a computer will give me the right tools to develop some algorithm off of which I could trade and make money.
An MBA from Harvard is no longer the most desirable credential for entry into the financial world. It seems Wall Street now has an insatiable appetite for freshly minted financial engineers. And in the end, it may be the nerds who have the last laugh.
Dad, how fast are we going?
I've got the old cruise control set at 35.
For Reuters, I'm Jen Rogers.
Pocket full of pens, straight A students